Hi everyone, I have another channeled message here. For anyone that doesn't know, my name is Brett Blackburn and I channel a group of light beings or other beings who want to come through, and today we have a new group that came through that was fun. This is from February 10th, 2024, and it's a message from the Avian Orions. And before they came through, I didn't know anything about the Avians or the Orions or the Avian Orions, is what they call themselves. So let me begin. So I started just like in this meditation. I was inviting other beings in, and this woman showed up, and she had this white gray suit on with a blue emblem on her left shoulder, and she kind of had a female sort of vibe, but very kind of humanoid looking. She was like really gracious and smart, and so this is what she said. She says, "Avian Orion group here, pleased to meet you. It's been a time of collaboration among so many. The busy days are here. We are in constant contact with the earth and its people. This is a time to remember everything is falling or enlightening into place." And the impression that I got when she said Avian Orions was that there were some Avians and some Orions, and they split off and formed kind of a new group of beings, and then they called themselves Avian Orions. So I asked her, "What is your role?" She says, because I don't know anything about either of them. "So we are very mathematical. We do calculations of alignment for the bigger plan that is created. We figure out timing as well as taking into account mathematical predictions and assumptions based on past behaviors of the human race. We are bringing together races of people to live as one. But the calculations, as detailed as they may never be 100% accurate, as just one person can shift the masses more than you may even imagine." She was really stressing that. I think she mentions it again. I ask, "What is Earth waiting for right now?" "Let me tell you more about us first, as I know you are curious." She was true. That was right. "Our research is based on human behaviors. Our intelligence predicts new behaviors based on old, with new situations always being introduced. We are aware of most of the new energies being introduced. We see it a little bit before it happens, so we're able to predict sometimes and intervene if needed. Yes, the states don't let us truly intervene, but we can send energy or operatives to change the pathway forward, so to calm tensions between parties, no matter how big or small." And I think when she was saying the states, kind of maybe certain people in charge, or just the rules of the universe, don't let them like truly intervene. So she continues, "Our task is to bring peace and wholeness to your people. When this is achieved, they are more open to living among other species more openly. There will be a day when this happens more openly." She keeps stressing the more openly, as if it's already happening, but we just don't know it, or we're not as open to it. "When this happens, you will already have the awareness of the existence of others, and they will slowly introduce themselves to the masses. Their masks will be lifted, and you will be able to see them for their true selves and light." And so, like, meaning when peace and wholeness is brought to the majority of us, there'll have already been more disclosure. We'll be already more aware of like other species living amongst us. More people will be aware of other species and other planets, I say. And I like how, she said that the masks will be lifted, as if they are already here, but we just kind of can't really see or recognize them, but they are here among us now. Okay, so she continues. "Operation Del Mar is what we are working on now." Sometimes I hear this stuff and I feel like I'm in a sci-fi movie or something. "Operation Del Mar is what we are working on now. It is a mission set forth to unite all beings ready for the exchange." I'm not sure exactly what she means by exchange, but it sounds like something big that's happening, maybe an exchange of energy or an introduction of other beings in a sense. So beings ready for the exchange, to come together in harmony and open the time-space awareness to receive the bright light that your people are awaiting. And so I've said this before, but no matter who I talk to, even when people come in that I've never heard from before, everybody wants to talk about this light coming to our planet that's going to shift everything and raise our vibrations. But even when I'm not asking about it, everybody wants to talk about it. So, and I love it. I mean, it really resonates with me. So, and I also looked up Del Mar just to see if it had any other meaning other than like of the sea. So I don't know if that actually has anything to do with anything, but okay. So she continues. She's talking about the light. The messages this will bring are far beyond what you can imagine. This message brings new waves of existence to the planet Earth. Never underestimate the power and change the light can bring. It can harmonize and unite beings of all kinds, all races, all subsectors of races and religion. You too are part of this experience. We connect to you today because you are a light bringing this knowledge to the people. It is part of our mission to bring this awareness to... She was struggling with the word, but she was trying to say like the average human or the everyday human, or people that maybe aren't like the majority of us, that are maybe a little bit aware of some of these things. But she's saying more of the people who have no idea about this kind of stuff, it's important for us to bring this information to them. So she tells us why. We need their acknowledgement of it in order to release the waves of light. The more people bring this into their awareness, the more they are open to the significant changes that can be had. You are all helping unite the magicians. By magicians, we mean the gatekeepers of the world, the ones who decide what, who, and when to unite the beings of the worlds. And then she says, there may be a misunderstanding here. I want to be clear in my intelligence. One who is a magician is one who brings the light to all. You are all magicians in your own way, in your own right. I kind of like that part. Everyone has an individual message to share with the world, and everyone is magical and is meant to share their individual light with all. We need more standing up in who they truly are and sharing that with the world. And that's been a theme that I've noticed has been coming up over the past 6 months or so. Just everybody kind of finding them true selves, connecting the true selves, and sharing that out into the world. As it is, your world needs great healing. And as I said before, just one person has the ability to change the world more than you are giving yourselves credit for. We need all of your light to shine, no longer hiding behind the masses. It is you all that we need to stand up for yourselves, to show yourselves. This is why you came here, to express your individual light and experience. We leave you with this. We may be predicting the expected and unexpected, but we are counting on you all to uncover your own truth and share it with the world in order to make your world a more beautiful place to live, experience, and learn as you come together and join with the families you may have forgotten. Sorry, sometimes they talk in long run-on sentences, and I have to go back and put the punctuation in. That's why I do these channelings first. I type them, I have to put the punctuation in, and then I read them because they make a lot more sense that way. Oh yes, she has one more paragraph here. There are so many others who want to blend and co-create with you, and this is what we see in your future. Co-creation with beings all over inhabiting your earth for magical co-creation. And then, that's where she ended. But then, so later I looked up avians because I maybe heard the name, but I wasn't really aware of what they were. But but there are blue avians that look very bird-like. But she did not look bird-like. She was very humanoid kind of looking to me. Not human, but just she had a little bit more of our stature. And like I was saying earlier, it seemed like the Avian Orions kind of came together to create almost a new species, or not even a new species, just more of a different group of collaboration or together. Because they had a common belief or cause that they wanted to work on together. So then this is also just what I like Googled and looked up too. That the blue avian race is spread abroad the universe after they traveled throughout to help bring knowledge and peace to other worlds. They originated from Orion, which I thought that was kind of cool validation. That the avians originated from Orion. And so then others say that avians draw upon the long forgotten wisdom of the higher realms, and blue avian star seeds is a being who has come to Earth from a distant planet in order to help humanity make the evolutionary leap in consciousness, which is always what I'm channeling about. It's our evolutionary, changes in consciousness and raising our vibration. So I thought it was really cool that this group came to share this message with us, and that they're also talking about the light coming to this planet. And and so I have another channeling coming up that I'll share soon, also more on this light coming as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one, and let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you next time. Bye.